Now, the recent Moscow bombings, masterminded by your brother, Doku Umarov, that was his claim in a video, were those bombings justified?
Насчет справедливости, если говорить, то таких метро...
If we are going to talk about justice, those two blasts in the Moscow metro killed only 40 people. During the second Chechen campaign, only over 45,000 children alone were killed.
But of course, it's not just Russia, it's also other nations who say that when you target civilians, as was done in the Moscow bombings, this constitutes terrorism. How would you respond to that?
I would agree with that if those 45,000 children were not civilians.
Many Chechens have been assassinated, have been taken out here in Turkey, but also most recently in Austria. Who do you think is killing these Chechens?
The man they have just quoted says that Kadyrov personally ordered him to kill Isa Yamadayev. In the same conversation, he also says that Kadyrov ordered the killing of Sulim and Ruslan Yamadayev. Umar Israilov was killed specifically on the orders of Kadyrov. The Caucasus Center website has an audio recording of Kadyrov's envoy who went to convince Umar Israilov to return to Chechnya. Israilov is being warned in that recording that if he doesn't come back to Chechnya, that this would be his last warning, and that other people would come to carry out the job.
Do you fear for your life here?
You have to be careful, but not to be afraid, because death will come whether you're scared or not.
Now, the rebels are not only fighting in Chechnya, they are fighting in Dagestan, in Ingushetia. It begs the question, do the rebels fight for Chechnya or do they fight for Islam?
Эта война в первую очередь, хотя она начиналась...
Although this war began as a war for Chechnya, now I think it's first and foremost a war for the Caucasus. If the Caucasus will be free, it will be an Islamic Caucasus. If it's not free, there will be no Islam there. Kadyrov's puppets are saying, we are building mosques, we are Muslims. These people, you cannot call them Muslims. These are the people who allow themselves everything that's banned in Islam. And at the same time, they call themselves Muslims.
Do Chechens train here to go and fight in Caucasus?
Here, the Chechens only think about bread.
Some media reports have said that you look after some of your brother Doku's children. One media report says you look after 6 of Doku's children. Is that true?
Yes, I'm helping them as much as I can.
Do they have any contact with their father?
No.
Does he have no contact with any of his family anymore?
No, no contact.
What is Doku's dream?
The last time I saw Doku, we separated in 2000. Over this time he has changed radically. I cannot possibly know what his dreams are now.
Do you support what he is doing?
We didn't start this war, but Allah knows who will finish it. In any case, our goal is truth because we are fighting on our territory. We're not fighting on someone else's land and never did. The end will be ours, because if Doku is killed, he will go to paradise. I don't know what he is dreaming about. Setting up a state? I don't know what his dreams are. The fact is, he's fighting for truth.